Morning, everybody. It's March 14th, 2022. My name's Piano Matty B. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni. Bringing the data. FOMO index is at 23 from yesterday's 21 and Friday's 22. Bitcoin dominance is at 42.6%. 24-hour volumes at 69 billion. Heartbreakingly low. And the overall market cap is 1.73 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Whoa. B flat major over F. Dreamer. Optimistic and always smiling. Heartbreakingly unsuccessful in all other aspects of his life. And in relationships is usually a temporary rebound punching bag. Well, I'd like to say price action really didn't do anything all weekend. Because it really didn't. Save for this dump last night after someone must have said something to Dad about the dryness of his famous roast chicken. In Sintamov, down past 38.5. That level of reckoning I've been droning on and on about. Hitting 37.5 and insta-rebounding back up and over the 20 moving average. By the hair of our chinny chin chins at 39K. Our last price action did something fairly significant in the sense that it fended off 36 hours of bear pressure. It wasn't like the bulls were forcing price action up, getting rejected, no. It was the bears keeping the pressure up and the price down. Now my takeaway is good and bad. Good in the sense we didn't see the floor fall out, but weary the soldiers on the field may be exhausted. We've currently carved out the exact same number of candles on old Mr. Clean's left shoulder and his right shoulder, so we're at the head and shoulders equilibrium. And part of my concern about the exhausted bulls on the field is the financial FUD packers. They got a doozy of a week in store with the EU voting on banning proof of work mining, which is like a government voting on banning men from driving cars. It's just so ludicrous and a huge tell, not only how little they actually understand Bitcoin, but also where their thought process and their intentions may be heading. And although we all know that bend or not doesn't change where Bitcoin's heading, it does rattle the robot quant bots with their fundamental binary sell orders. If the bend goes through, which it might, they are psychopathic elected elites. At the end of the day, the EU will have to wear the evolutionary dunce cap and sit in the corner for the next 25 years as the modern world leaps into the future. But it will affect the markets short term anyways. Over on the daily, last night's dump broke us out of our Swiss triangle of neutrality. But we tucked ourselves back in, and you can see we're not spending a lot of time testing the resistance of the triangle, hence the tuckered out bulls. Today we'll be breaking out of our Swiss triangle within our Swiss triangle yet again. And after tomorrow, we'll either be up and out or down and out. Either way, we'll be sending this triangle packing. My Dr. Feel Goods for the day will be up at the 20 moving average at 39.6. And if we're so darn tootin', we might as well swing our leg up and over the 50 moving average. At the PSYOP 40K level, why not? Hey Nancy, I was just thinking about you. Quick look at the weekly, sees a month straight of holding this line here. 2 shooting star candles in a row, not a fan. At the end of last year, I talked about the release of a movie starring the handsome and charismatic Mr. Clean, Academy Award winner 53K, and Golden Globe nominee 26K-ish. And although production was stifled due to Hollywood hijinks and calamity, not to mention an NC-17 rating, this is the week it was scheduled to be released. If we assume that by January 17th we don't bust through 53K and break through the flag, 10 weeks after that, or the middle of March, there's a high probability of price action continuing down to that 26K-ish mark. Well, so, the movie's out, and let's hope the theaters remain empty. And if you're wondering what an NC-17 rating means, it means the director or producers weren't playing ball with the Hollywood psychopathic elites, and no one under 17 can watch it. But if you're 18, you can take out a student loan of $100K, no questions asked, and remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game, so zoom out and have a fantastic day. And sing it with me now. I'll run the banks, I'll boom the spank, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey, whoa, ching. Make sure you like